Hello guys, welcome back to Our Vision Farm. It's feeling quite empty here at the farm in continuation from our reducing our animals and rehoming them. Last weekend we butchered 16 of our meat chickens, so now we only have 20 left and we split them up in between the two hoop houses. Our sheep and Peanut the pig are gone. They went to their new home and they're having a good old time over there getting used to their new home, where they have the farm that took them in also has horses, and I think they have a goat and chickens and all kinds of farm animals, mini donkeys, and they still have our mini pony that they took in a couple years ago. So they're living the good life, and their Peanut has a bunch of other piggy friends as well. I had to put Turbo in here. I don't know what's gotten into him lately. I feel like it started not too long ago, but he hasn't been aggressively attacking us, but anytime he sees one of us outside, he like runs towards you and wants to walk like right in front of your feet and peck at your feet. And like anytime I wear these sandals, he tries to peck at my toes, and it actually kind of hurts. Like if he gets your thin skin on your foot or like in the back of your leg, it kind of hurts. So I put him in here because he's been doing that and more aggressively recently. Like I almost fell on him. We step on him on occasion because he wants to walk like right in front of us or right in between our feet. I think he's just lonely because when we first got him, we had Boba the pig, and that was his little best friend. And then we also had chickens, and now he's like all by himself. And I think he's just like desperate for attention, but I don't know what the pecking is. Like he's obsessed with our feet. And like if you're wearing shoes, it's not that bad, but if I'm wearing sandals, it actually hurts when he's pecking at your skin like that. So just for my peace, I put him in here because it started to get a little frustrating, like just trying to walk outside to feed the chickens, and he would just walk in between your feet. And he's also doing a thing where he walks really close to the cars as we're backing out, and I think he's like looking at his reflection on the car, or just because he sees us hop in the car and drive away, he walks really close to the tires, and it's pretty dangerous. So I've set him up in here and we'll feed him in here. He has a little house with some pine shavings in there if he wants to go in there and sleep. And he has his little pool, which you can see he's enjoying. But we're definitely getting him some duck friends. We're just definitely not getting ducks right now. We are trying to downsize, and we're very close to being fully downsized on the farm. So we're not going to be getting him any duck friends right now, but definitely when we move into our future property in the new state, we're going to get him some duck friends. He desperately needs it. He definitely can't just be a lonely duck forever. And I feel bad for him for being all by himself right now, but it is what it is. The family that gave him to us by himself because his partner duck had died. So that's why we just have the one lonely duck. But hopefully he's comfortable enough in there and safer in there, because usually he's just roaming around the yard. And I'll probably still let him out, just like when I'm out here working or trying to get animal chores, he'll be put away there so he could leave us alone, because he's going to end up getting stepped on and crushed and really hurt, or he's going to end up getting too close to the tire of the car and getting hurt as well. And we definitely don't want that, because he's coming with us to our future farm, and hopefully in our future farm we have some type of pond or lake or something, some type of body of water, so that him and his little duck friends can swim around. I definitely like duck eggs for baking, so we'll get him some friends, hopefully some female friends. Not sure if we'll just find him some adult female friends or just raise ducklings. But we are empty back here. I got Aspen back here, and you can see Peanut the pig is gone. They were very easy to load into their trailer. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but what we did is the people with the trailer backed in to get the sheep. We led the sheep in there with some food, locked them up, and then their trailer had kind of like a door in the middle to split up the trailer in half. And they backed up their animal trailer, their livestock trailer back here. And then Jaden, with a scoop of feed, led Peanut all the way to step up onto the trailer, and we were able to shut the door. So that was super simple, very easy. So I think after Bubba is gone, we're going to just tear this whole thing down. I believe that was our plan, because all of this is kind of broken. You can see here where Peanut, on his last days here, he was trying to get out, and so I think we're just going to remove this whole pig pen. I do have a dog back here, Ashley. She stays back here, so I'm going to leave that back wall of this pen there to keep her in and enclosed. But all of this can come down, the post and the old fencing that we've kind of patched up together over the years. You can see here. So we'll take all this down, and then this will open up this area, and we're trying to save as many materials as we can. Like our hog panels, we plan on taking with us somehow because they're so expensive nowadays. We've been saving all our metal T-posts to take with us, and any of these wooden posts that are still good, the treated ones that have not weather rotted over all these years, we're going to load those up and take them with us as well whenever we do move. And that way we kind of have a starting point. When we move, we're not going to be starting with animals too soon. We're going to try to work on just, I guess, our gardening areas and just enjoying our new property for maybe like a year before we really start thinking about livestock and animals. But that'll give us a head start with building them pens and stuff if we take all these materials with us, instead of selling them for a loss here and then having to rebuy them again, possibly when everything's even more expensive by then. We're still trying to kind of decide what our plan is in the new state, what we're going to start off with, like what animals we're going to start off with, what is our plan with that. Like, we're trying to take everything that we learned here and take it over there as well, so that we don't make the same mistakes, or that we don't raise the animals that we didn't quite enjoy raising. So we're just trying to think about it. And now that our farm is emptier, we're saving a little bit of money in feed costs, because we're really just feeding Bubba the pig and the dogs and cats at this point, and my son's parakeets. So our feed bill has definitely got cut drastically. We're planning our trip for February. Still have not booked anything, but February is definitely going to be the month, because by that point the pig will be processed, and then the rest of our meat chickens we are doing this Saturday, I believe. So today's Tuesday, so those will be done. The pig will be gone, and then we'll just have the dogs, cats, and the birds left. And Turbo the duck, can't forget him. So we're gonna plan a trip for February. Not sure which week yet. Gotta make sure I don't have any of the kids like doctor appointments or anything, teeth cleanups, and just make sure none of that is happening on the week that we're planning to leave. And it's just going to be just a couple day trip. We're going to be flying to the state and then staying there maybe 2 nights, nothing major, just to kind of check it out during the winter time and see how we like it, see how everything looks. Maybe visit a couple local places, little downtown areas, and maybe take a nature walk, a hike on the mountains or something. So I'll be able to share that trip with you guys, and you guys will finally see where we are contemplating on moving, because it's not really for sure yet that we have settled on this state. We definitely want to visit, like I've said, at least twice before making that decision, but it's the #1 state that we have kind of put our hearts to moving. So that's happening soon in February. We're very excited. We haven't took a trip for a long time, and this will be a very, like, the most long distance trip that we have taken. The longest state we have traveled to with our kids has been Tennessee. I've traveled from Florida to New Jersey, I think a couple times when we used to live in New Jersey, but with the kids we've only traveled up to Tennessee. That's the farthest we've went. So this will be the farthest trip that they've taken. Yeah?
I want to show you my trick.
Okay, the kids are playing on the trampoline, so they're excited for that. We're excited, and I'm excited to do a video on that, just like a short vlog of our trip. That looks like it hurts.
Hey, huh? Hey, watch me, guys. Watch me. Hey, watch me. It's fun.
Yeah. Alright, so that was just my update. Just telling you about the whole duck behavior. Not sure what has gotten into him. He's not that old, apparently. He's only, I think, I forgot how much they told me he was in age. So maybe he's at that age now where I guess he wants to mate. And maybe that's what he's trying to do with us. Him trying to get on our feet and stuff and pecking us. And he's not showing aggression, so that's good. We've had ducks before that would literally attack you when you would go feed them, and that's definitely not the case with him. He's super friendly and he just wants attention. He just wants love, but it's becoming a bit dangerous, so I just put him in there for now, at least while I'm out here trying to walk around and do the chores. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Stay tuned for more exciting things happening that I will be posting up for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.